Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to Temtem. As you can probably hear, I have a brand new microphone and today we continue where we last left off. This stream will also be sort of a test to figure out if this new microphone is better or not. It was kind of expensive. It's one of those studio microphones that has like a metal frame and everything. So I'm hoping it will sound better than my old one, but we will see. It's been a while since I last played, so I don't remember what we were up to, but I think we were about to search this area for some new Temtems. So let's do that, and we shall see. But yeah, I got new microphone and I'm hoping it's gonna fix the crackling issue that I had with the old one. But who knows, we will see. Man, I don't remember anything. It's been a really long time. But hopefully we can figure out what we were up to. The multiple packs has a cool animation, I will say. He will die from fire, let's go. Alrighty. Now I don't know if this area actually has anything new. There do seem to be people around here searching for stuff as well. So I would assume maybe there is something new. We don't have Oculura yet. Don't have Oculura yet. So let's try to catch the Oculura. If the microphone sounds bad, hopefully you can excuse it for this stream. I tried my best to set it up, but I don't know how it sounds live. It sounded alright when I was testing. Oh no, I killed it by accident. It sounded alright when I was testing it before the stream and such. To be completely honest, it sounds not as good as the old one, but this one is much higher quality, so I'm gonna assume it's just a matter of getting used to it, maybe. Hard to say, to be honest, hard to say. But I needed a microphone for quite some time because the old one was a very cheap one and it had the crackling issue, which I thought was probably software related, but I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I decided to invest into a microphone. My main hope is that the crackling is now completely fixed and there will no longer be an issue with it. When I was testing it, it didn't do the crackling, but usually the crackling only happens when I'm live. So I will only know once the stream is over and I get to check the bot. Oculura is ours. Restores 20% of max HP if another Temtem is knocked out. That's a pretty cool feature. Terrible SVs though. Let's put you into the Tem deck. And I don't know if there is anything else in this area. I remember in the previous episode I had a Temtem website open where it was saying what creatures are there in each area. I forget to open that up though. So let me quickly search it up so that we don't waste unnecessary time. Because this does save a little bit of time. We are in the Tukma. And we are over here. So this area has Crystal, Okolura, and Zephyroth. Okay. That seems to be it for this area. I think we already have Crystal, right? Let me double check. Crystal is the little green guy. This guy. We already... Now it does have question marks, so I guess we don't have it yet. We probably seen it in battle, but we haven't actually captured it. Is my guess. Well, hopefully it pops out of the grass soon. We ended in sort of a weird spot. Usually I try to end the episodes in Temporiums, but... Oh well. A good thing I checked though, because at this point I would have left the area since there is nothing new. I'm surprised there are no items over here. I guess we can kill him for experience, why not? When it's only one monster against two, it's kind of easy to farm the experience, I suppose. Lord Commodore, I feel like I've seen this person somewhere in the game before. We must be playing at a similar pace or something, I don't know. When it's two, we run away. I should probably also heal. That would be smart to do. The message file is empty. We have balm that we could use. I'm gonna have to resupply soon though. But yeah, I really hope this microphone feels better for you guys. I really hope I didn't waste money. And if this doesn't fix the crackling issue, then I don't know what to do. Because I already tried pretty much everything I could think of. Followed a bunch of different guides and nothing seems to be of help. It didn't used to be an issue, it's only been an issue for the past roughly half a year. But I guess we will see. I'm not getting the crystal from here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but it doesn't seem to be here. Never mind, there it is. There it is, the charisma. Let's do multiple packs on you and sand on you as well. Does double damage and yet you are still standing. It's a big move and you are exhausted. Which means I'm gonna use a temp card. Of course it didn't work, that's alright. At least Oklura is down. Okay, let's both throw a temp card. This probably won't work, but might as well try. He will probably exhaust himself again soon, so let's just keep throwing the temp cards. Until it works, let's go. And pretty cute SOEs as well. Alright, I'm satisfied, let's leave. And with that sorted, we can now go completely elsewhere. Let me check what this other grass has in store. Nothing and nothing. Okay, nothing else new in this area. Good to know. There are items down there. So this area kind of feels like a puzzle in a way. We came from over there, so let's go this way. There is a fight. Keep your rock hopping hook at hand and watch your step. Why don't we have a battle? Well, it's a slow day anyway. Give me all your experience. The Gialis looks so cool. Such a cool design. Let's focus fire on the lower level. Although you are weak to ember, so I might as well do that. Nice. Both of them are roughly halfway down. Evasion is not cool. What can you do? Let's do a wind blade and combine it with embers. I'm surprised Zephyr survived that. Pretty nice. I'm gonna take this time to actually heal Zephyr while you can finish the fight. You know what you are doing good for you. I wonder when we will evolve one of these three currently in our squad. Full restore, nice. We know there is nothing new in the grass. You never give up, do you now, Gaby Biscuit? Not even our full air blockade of Kisiwa can stop you from crawling right up here somehow. We should have a talk, you and me. Wouldn't your dad, Professor Constantinos, have said that we need to listen to each other? We aren't achieving anything with all this fighting, that's what I came to tell you. We don't need to hate each other, we could help each other. My friends in Clan Belsoto could help you and your friends, what do you say? Why have you joined? Hasn't the whole archipelago joined yet? We have powerful technology, the best Temtem ever, we are growing in numbers, we are a flying fortress. We don't need to follow the orders of no dojo masters, we just do what we please with our Tems. Soon every single dojo will be ours. I will never join Clan Vetseto. I was a bit like you back in old Zadar, but I've wised up. I think you will too one day. One day we will be comrades, you will see. It's what Aina would have wanted for us. And you know it, to be friends, to work together. Think about it, it's the right thing to do. One day you will realize. Until then, be seeing you, Biscuit. Okay. Turns out our childhood friend is not evil, she's just pure stupid. It'd be like that sometimes. Let me check. Okay, we are on our way to the dojo. There are other places I wanna explore before I go to the dojo. But that can wait. Good day, citizen. I would advise you not to remain around these parts for long. I will go then. Wait, sorry, I did not mean to alarm you, it's probably nothing. We are very close to the Kisiwan shore here, and apparently there has been some heavy disturbance there. Refugees from Kisiwa have been pouring through this route, so we are here to make sure nothing unfortunate happens, but it's not completely safe, you see. What's going on in there? No idea. The reports are confusing. Some say it's air pirates, some say it's some sort of a wild and aggressive Temtem. They are tired and terrified. We are not going to investigate any further. We are not supposed to leave Tukma anyway. Our Kisiwan neighbors always take care of their own business. Care for a friendly battle? Sure, why not? I can keep an eye out on the route while we Temtem up. Sounds like a plan. Also, I noticed my microphone is picking up some weird noise that it shouldn't. Which is kind of weird. Let me see if I can fix that somehow. Maybe if I... Not too sure. I guess I'm just gonna keep it open like this and hope for the best. Also, if you are wondering why the music gets muted, whenever I click out of the game window, it just mutes the game. That's the only thing that's happening. Okay, Noctur's Bomb on Platymouse seems like a good move. Maybe the Fierce Claw. Nice. Didn't expect it to work perfectly, but it did. And we got a level up. Zephyruff is evolving, let's go. Ballard, cool. That's cool. I'm gonna have to replace the bird now because I think that's the final evolution probably. Let me heal you though. That's fine. That's not fine. I was gonna kill the grandpa. But oh well. Noxious bomb on you. Fire tornado on you as well. I think embers would have done the job, but oh well. Also, I might have killed Raze by accident. Whoops. Happens to the best of us. Let's see what Orphil can do, I suppose. Noxious bomb on you. And Noxious bomb as well. You are immune to poison, it seems. Very well, let's do spores. That is also immunity, I think. Let's try blizzard. And let's swap to blues. That worked perfectly. Well played, now back to the vigilance. I think I am relatively close to the Temporium, so let's go swap out the bird. For, well, actually, let me double check. Yeah, it no longer evolves, I don't think. I'm gonna miss Zephyr, he was a good bird. Oh well. Let's see. Let me put the decoy on someone else. Equip, move. You will be here. Do you evolve? Yes, you do at level 52. And you at level 58, okay. So I'm gonna move you to the page where other evolutions are. And I think that's all. I'm gonna give you the decoy. It should be fine. And also, since we are right next to the shop, let me see if we can actually buy something. Maybe a little bit of balm. We don't have too much money, unfortunately. So that's gonna be it for now. Sharkacuga will perish. There is no other way. Hallucination, what is this? Okay. Let's test it out. It's a pretty cool visual, not gonna lie. The Oklura is slightly under-leveled, but that's alright. The Temtem cannot be swapped when trapped. So it's useless in a normal battle, it's only useful in a trainer battle, okay. Good to know. Yo. What am I doing, guys? I don't know. I'm gonna go back and heal, probably. Henry is exhausted, okay. I should have also checked if there aren't any moves I could teach to the guy that died. Let me go do that. Let's heal. And pick the moves. Okay, so energy manipulation. That's probably better than the hallucination. Honestly, the blade is gonna be better than the crystal bite, I think. The clinch I think is fine, but the head ram I'm gonna replace. Actually, maybe the head ram is better than the clinch now that I look at it. So I guess we will put in crystal bite instead of the head ram. I'm gonna keep clinch. I know it's less effective because it has more stamina consumption, but I don't know, something tells me it might be slightly better despite the stats. Only one way to find out, right? Okay, I decided we will go left. And from here we will go down, I guess. I'm so sick of everyone asking me to arc. I need a battle to invite. Who's asking you to arc? Alrighty, Mastion and Dendry. Not the best of combinations, but I think we will manage. Energy manipulation, let's go. That did like no damage, holy moly. Wow. One hit KO, I see how it is. me see how it is. I'm gonna do Rampage that hits them both. To be fair, they do be level 40, so it makes sense. They would be a bit on the tanky side. Sharp Leaf, I guess. Embers, I guess. It's not good, but we won. An honest fight, straightforward, no story or anything, I like that. I know we literally just came from a Temporium, but I need to go back and heal. The people on this route are absolutely wrecking me. Don't know what to do about that. Like, everything can one-shot me, what the heck? What is going on? I think using this will kill me. Oh well. Maybe I should use a scent to avoid battles. I think that would be a smart thing to do. Okay, back to full heal. I cannot believe it's been 30 minutes already, holy moly. Why does the time fly by so fast? Yeah, I might actually do the scent. Because we keep getting battles that we don't want. There we go, that should make it slightly easier, hopefully. A new face! Hey Yabba, come here, say hi to this nice gentleman. Yabba? Well, I'm sure he will be here any moment now. He was playing with Touchly a second ago. Temtem up while we wait, why not? It's gonna be another difficult battle by the looks of things. Oh well. Focus fire on the Nidrasil. That's not good. That's not good at all. Gonna have to go back and heal again. Let's do Rampage and Embers. Dendry is down. Wow. It's gonna be lucky if I actually survive this fight by the looks of things. Yeah, because Orphil is under level. And we just lost a race. That's not good. That's not good at all. And what the heck? What the heck indeed? Toxic ink on you, Urushiol on you as well. That should kill those two. Then we need to hope we can somehow kill whatever the fourth one is. It's a Babawa. Okay, okay. I think we can manage that. Reminds me of when we hatched the Babawa Bebe in the previous episode. I think it was the previous one. Babawa Bebe. Nice fight. See you, Mr. Fanyaba Oyaba. Who is this Yaba? Yaba the Hutt? Yaba hasn't returned. Now I'm starting to worry. Any chance you've seen my son? He's 7 with a red pukey sweater. No, but I can look. Would you do that? Oh yes, please. We need to find him. He's a good rock hopper, but oh my, I hope he hasn't had an accident. I will stay here in case he comes back and cannot find me. You go find help. Talk to the lifeguard. He must help us. Okay, we have a side quest. Have you talked to the lifeguard? I'm sure your son is fine. You can't know that. What are you waiting for? No, I cannot do you a little favor, and no, I don't want another quest. How's it going? You mean my main thing? It's great. It's what I signed up for when I enrolled at the dojo. The side things not so much. Hey, a question. Do people keep bothering you with like side things? I wonder if it's just me. What are you talking about? You know, side quests. People keep calling them quests because it sounds better than errands. But they are errands, make no mistake about it. I have no idea why, but since I started my journey, everyone seems to have weird jobs for me. So on and so forth. Can I track down a Sprioli? Can I find their lost underwear? Whatever. Somehow I become a magnet for improbable tasks that nobody wants to take care of. Are people messing with me? Does it happen to you too? Yeah, love it. You are as boring as all those random people that keep showing up in my travels. You know what? I'm gonna smoke bomb. I'm gonna heal. I don't know who the lifeguard is. It's definitely not you. It's not you. It's not you. I don't think we missed the guy. But who knows? Also, hello there, wolfish breed. Hello, hello, hello. This is the lifeguard. Have you seen a boy with a blue pukey sweater? You mean Yaba? Yes. I think it was a while ago. He was playing with Tochtli. Those two are inseparable. They were going to the northwest and I told them off for racing. Haven't seen them again, sorry. You should talk to the mother. She knows the girl. Maybe you can find him by finding her. I will let you know if I see any of them. You are not helping much. Cannot leave my post. More people could lose their footing, and if I'm not here to catch them, don't give me that sass, will you? We are all doing our best, buddy. Holy moly. Before I forget, let me give a shout out to the wolfish breed. Which is kind of hard to do with this new microphone because I have it like above my keyboard when I'm streaming. Which makes it kind of unfortunate, I suppose. Also, I just noticed we got Tamer Pass reward. The fearing. I don't know what the fearing is for, but thanks, I guess. Very cool. Seems like we need to speak to the mother again, so let's do that. It's you. He says he saw him playing with Tochtli. And that's it. How is that supposed to be comforting? They could both be in danger. Look for Tochtli, please. She's the last one who saw my son. She's a girl his same age with the same sweater in red. They wanted matching ones. Does it pop up on the map? Yes. There is now a question mark down there. Eventually, we will get there. It might be a while too. It might be a while too. What's this? Smith's Guild of Tukma damaged. I keep getting damaged once today. One revive. 2 tonic. 1 power revive. Nice. Okay, what is this place? There is someone living over there. Holy moly. Let me check the map. Okay, this is like a weird location, kind of. I guess let's go up this way. Tochtli, hi Tamer. Do you know a boy named Yaba? My mom told me not to talk to strangers. Your friend might be in danger. Nah, if you wanna talk to me, you gotta tem up. Well, alrighty then. I do like your shirt. Pretty cool design. This is gonna end poorly for me, isn't it? Oh well, oh well. Why is that attack, the energy manipulation, doing no damage? I don't understand. You can trap me if you want. I'm not planning on leaving the battlefield. Let's try this and this. No, that's not good. Against any of them, I don't think. Let's try the clinch. Well, gee, thanks. I needed that. I guess let's summon a race again. Let's do this and embers. You should be fighting people your own age. You were the one who wanted to tempt them up. Hi again, Tamer. Have you seen a boy named Yaba? Yes. I'm looking for Yaba. Me too. We were playing a while ago. It was a race to see who reached this rock first. I was in the lead and then I looked back to taunt that slowpoke. And he wasn't there. He vanished. Where could be he? Where could he be? How did I flip that? Holy moly. His mom is gonna be so angry with me. What do I do now? You should tell Zulia. She must be super worried. Who is the Zulia? It's the mother. Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. The scent has dissipated. Yes, I wanna use another one. I found the girl. By the pension, she's not with my Yaba. Did she say anything about him? Only that he went. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Northwest. That's not much help. Full of nooks and crannies and drops. Oh my, I've heard there is an expert Temtem tracker around these parts, and if anyone can find my sound, it's him. Where can I find him? No idea. I think sometimes he's here up the Kapula somewhere. But I cannot think straight right now. Just please find him, okay? You haven't been able to locate him so far. We are talking about my son, for the love of Endera. Cannot you put aside your ego for a minute? Well, excuse me, you are the mother, you should be looking for him, it's not my job. You are just standing here, not doing anything. Like, holy moly. I'm almost tempted to go elsewhere and give up on this side quest. Let the mother suffer. It's the only way. But then again, you never know what reward you gonna get for finishing it. Could be something majestic. I think I'm gonna have to go back and heal up at the Temporium again. Let me check first though. There is a new question mark at the building over there. Okay. Well, let's do this quick then. Heal up and go. Wouldn't it be cool if there were more Temporiums along the way? I think that would be really cool. The amount of backtracking for healing is actually quite astounding. Before I go do that, let me go check what's up here. Where does this lead? This is a shortcut back to the mother. Okay. Now we know. Let's keep using the scent. Hello. Welcome to the Stone Skip Club. What do you do here? We are die-hard hopheads. We are indeed rock hopping enthusiasts. Mostly we train new hoppers, make sure you are safe out there. We explore new hopping spots, hire lifeguards, install safety nets for rookies, that kind of thing. Other than that, we are basically a social club, a healthy alternative for youngins, so they don't have to go into Temtem taming. What's wrong with taming? What's wrong with taking living beings from their natural environment, transforming them into pieces of digital code, keep them trapped there and only freeing them to savage each other? I guess you'd love to be treated that way, right? You sound like a free tem guy. I was vice president of the Kisiwa chapter for 10 years. I don't agree with the approach they have adopted lately, but in general they are well-meaning people. It's not like that. I have already heard it, the argument and the counter-argument, all the talking points. I was an avid tamer when I was your age. You will realize in time, or you won't. Gotta go. Happy hopping. We got freaking activists in video games before GTA 6. Can you believe it? Howdy, mister. Who are you? They call me Tetsayo the Nose because I'm the best tracker in Tukma. Although that's pretty wild because it's mostly Pedri in here doing the smelly work. I'm the human brains behind the operation. What do you usually track? Mostly lost Temtem or feral toxic ones from Xolot Reservoir. It's useful to keep an eye out on their growth. It's a small island and very delicate ecosystem. Wanna Temtem up? No, my Temtem are my partners and associates. I only use them for tracking and work purposes. I never make them fight each other or anyone else. I need a good tracker. Well then look no further. Jaba vanished in Kupuleleza. I've told Zulia 1,000 times she should always keep an eye on the kid. Anyway, on my way here a while ago I saw some little footsteps. That might be where child? Sorry guys, I cannot read today, but holy moly, I don't know what's happening. I keep getting tongue twisted. This is what happens when you don't stream for a while. Holy moly. There were 2 pairs of them. That must have been him and Toshli. That would explain it. Then one of them weirds out. At which point new footsteps appeared. No less than 4 pairs of small round ones, one after the other. 4 more kids, that's a possibility. Anyway, I followed them to the biggish rock in the south. At which point I saw deep, thin grooves in the ground. Someone trying to plow the land? But that track ceased abruptly, intercepted by 2 sets of heavy boots, and then they swerved southwest. Surface bandits, whoever they were, they seemed to advance very quickly to the southeast, then east. What's to east of here? I should look in Quetzal then. Listen, partner. If that were the case, the kid would have turned up by now. I think we missed something along the way. Let's go over the facts again. Okay, 4 pairs of small round ones, one after the other. Hidodi. That's a possibility. Anyway, I followed him. A Mudrit. Track abruptly stopped. I don't know what you want from me, guy. Clearly, I need to input the right sequence. But how am I supposed to know? Perhaps they were old tracks, that's a possibility. A Pajaro, improbable, but the track ceased abruptly, intercepted by 2 sets of heavy boots. Cosplayers, whoever they were, they seemed to advance very quickly. I should go explore the ledge. If that were the case, the kid would have turned up by now. I think we missed something along the way. Okay, let's think about this. We know we need Yaba. We know they were together. I don't know what they want from me here. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it. I know it's kind of cheating, but I don't wanna be here for half an hour doing a guessing game. You know? Need to write this name correctly. Tetsuo. A rock too far. The tracker is in the house. So, Hidodi is the correct one, and then a Mudrit. Mudrit. And the last one is Surface Bandits. Combined with Investigate the Ledge. If you are right that Boyd might be in grave danger, them Surface Bandits are seldom this bold. Kidnapping children in Kupuleza, but I wouldn't put it past them. They probably slipped through some underground passage under the lake. Anyway, no time to waste. Head straight to the eastern tip. You might still catch them if you move fast. As if you weren't the one that kept me here for like 20 minutes. Telling me to hurry up all of a sudden. Hey, something cool on the TV. Just news, waiting for the cartoons. Enjoy, yeah. That's not the sound I expected to come from that Temtem, but okay. So we need to go all the way over there. Okay. Gonna do that soon, but first, why don't we go check out what's over here? This is the one part of the map we haven't explored yet. And it leads to a battle. Look, a fellow denizen, that's true, Valentina. Of course it is. Hey, homeboy, what about a Temtem bout? Okay. I don't see why not. This is gonna be once again probably painful, but we can manage. Let's try this. Madness buff, okay. That's cool. How about I do this and this? It will be redirected to the bird. That did like no damage. Holy moly. Okay, let's wait. That's a red, so we should do maybe this combined with maybe this. Why did Oklura die? Oh well, some mysteries will remain unsolved. Heck, you are good. Yes, he is Valentina. Well, thank you. Hey homeboy, if you have a minute, let's chat. You obviously know your Temtem. Perhaps you can give us a hand. You might be exactly the person we need. A well-trained tamer and a stranger in Tukma. Yes, I think we have a job for you. What is it about? I am a PhD student at Arbory. My supervisor is Professor Victor, the famous Temtemist. Nice to meet you. Maybe you can help me with my thesis. I was supposed to be doing field work here in Tukma, but I've had zero luck so far. I'm writing my thesis on ancient cults centered around Temtem worship. I have my success talking to the monks in the hills of Sipanku. But here in Tukma I have hit a stone wall with my thesis, or a crystal wall more precisely. Temtem worship, yes, our ancestors worshipped powerful Temtem, and in some places of the archipelago these cults still persist. Come on, you are a denizen, surely you've heard about the Sea Queen, what's the problem? I have found documental hints of such a cult here in Tukma, not exactly ancient, more like a revival thing. They call themselves Brothers of the Shard, according to my sources, but I have been unable to locate the sect, can't interview them, so I have nothing to work with. That's what I need help with. Locating the cult, exactly. All I know is they are pretty secretive, possibly paranoid group. I need someone who can handle Temtem, especially Crystal Temtem, find and infiltrate them, you in. Okay, excellent. I need very complete information, you see. It's not enough to just find them. I need you to infiltrate the sect, get to their inner sanctum, get to their leader. Got it. On your way. Interesting side quest. Where could they be? Some clues seem to suggest the eastern side of the corrupted Badlands, but they are unconfirmed. Well, thank you for the Temcard Plus. That's at least something. A brand new side quest. You know what? Let's use a smoke bomb again. Let me go look for the child. It should be down here somewhere. Oh, he was taken by the bandits. Well, look at that. Reckon we can get a nice ransom for this one. Watch out, someone's coming. You get out of here, mine one. This is none of your business. Yeah, but are you hurt? The little brat is fine, but wait until done with you. Alrighty then, let's see what we can do with these ones. I cannot believe that wasn't enough to kill him. So sad. These crystal ones don't really do too much damage to us. So we can somewhat kill out, I suppose. Alrighty, let's keep doing the battle stuff, and you, let's swap out for you. This should finish you off. I'm gonna use you to heal you. Nice fire tornado. Damn you. Let's go, just drop the kit and let's go. Thank you, stranger. Are you okay? I'm fine, just a little scared. I will go to mom, see you there. He freaking exploded. Holy moly. I guess they are using smoke bombs, but it's just kind of funny how everyone disappeared in a puff of smoke, you know. Okay, let's go speak to the mother. You did it. How can I possibly reward you? You saved my son. I have nothing of value here, but hey, you risked your life hopping around to save my child. It's only fair that I teach you how to be safe around this place. Listen up, you need to master your balance, make sure you always have perfect footing. Pay attention now, put the left foot here. We got footwork. It confers speed up and invigorate for 2 turns. That's how it's done. Hope that helps. Thanks again, you are a true hero. Well, we finished the side quest. Not that it was particularly interesting side quest, but we did it. The only thing that remains is the main quest. Which is through here. I don't think I've been over here yet, have I? Why is this here? There is like nothing. I don't want any more sense. Now you are a tamer, so I suppose you would want to tempt them up, right? Kisivan, a refugee. You know what, sir? I will tempt them up with you, but I'm gonna take a short BRB. So if you are watching on YouTube, there will be a shortcut. I mean a jump cut. And if you are watching on Twitch, see you in roughly 5 minutes. Alrighty, I am back. Hello, hello. You are a tamer, I suppose you wanna tempt them up, right? Well, I suppose I don't have a choice. Is this all you got? Just one lonely lowly. Okay. Level 53 though, that's a bit wild. I should have healed beforehand, but oh well. Let's see how much damage this will do. Basically none, okay. Good to know. Let's try double kick. And crystal bite. Cool. I guess Razy will have to step up. See how this goes. Another double kick and embers. That's better, that's better. I might have to go back to the Temporium again, unfortunately. That was a good fight. Wish I could have brought better Temtem with me. Whatever you do, please avoid Kisiwa. It's a really dangerous there right now. I don't want to talk about it. About what? The bell sotos everywhere. I really don't want to think about it right now. I appreciate you not pressing the point. Sure. Another damaged sticker. Okay, let's use a smoke bomb. I have a sneaking suspicion this building right here will be a dojo, but maybe not. Maybe not. Either way, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's use another scent. No, it's this way. Alright, back where we were. Tell the guild, you are not with the guild, sorry. What are you doing? I'm already done. I've been removing all the crystal outcroppings from the tail end of this route to prevent rock hoppers from hurting themselves on the sharp edges. In all honesty, perhaps we should be dissuading people from coming this way at all. Why? It seems there are some very dangerous situations in Kinesiwa. All I'm saying, perhaps it's better if folks just stick to the vicinity of Tukma. What's that way? The traditional rock hopping route goes west from here all the way to Kisiwa. That's Savannah territory. I was there once in Wumbi, where is Scenic City. I'm gonna risk it. Your funeral, buddy. Well, gee, thanks. Cannot wait. Zephyroth, we finally found a sticker that isn't damaged beyond recognition. Let's put it into our sticker book. If we can find the location. This guy has an interesting shape that is kind of bamboozling me a little bit. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? There we go. He was almost at the end. What does this say? Totukma? I am legally required to repeat it. Sorry, proceeding beyond this point is not recommended. We strongly recommend you go back to Tukma. What happens in Kisiwa? I don't have official information, but apparently there is a full-on war going on there. But I hate to spread hearsay. You should ask the Kisiwan representatives. Mind you, the Quetzal Guards, the Miners Guild, and the Smiths Guild, and the Tukma Dojo all recommend avoiding Kisiwa right now. Word to the wise. What is this place? Used to be old customs office back in the day, but Tukma and Kisiwa don't care much for official borders these days. We are basically a ceremonial thing for the sake of tradition. This place was pretty derelict until just a few years ago when there was this big rock hopping revival. The former dojo master Kisiwa decided to promote this route as a tourist attraction and historical site. The romantic old ways of intrepid rock hopping messengers and smugglers. Last year we had a record number of tourists doing the whole route, but as you can see, everyone has gone home because of the hostiles. I must go. Be very careful out there, visitor. I shall be careful. Interesting. They have a Temporium over here. Might as well use it. I don't see why not. So a shop. Let's see. Don't really need anything at the moment. Do I know you? We talked on the narwhal. I remember now. Dennis to Omninesia, right? It feels like it's been ages since. Sure feels that way, I know, right? In that time I've done what, like 2 full archipelago rounds? Perhaps 4, I don't know, and this was going to be the last one. Just another week of glad handing and bargaining, a signature emblem, a month under the sun in Brickledem more with Chigara and the kids. Anyway. Still here, trapped in limbo like the rest of us here. Take a seat, we are not going anywhere anytime soon. That's a really ominous poster of the Platy something. Is the way open yet? Not yet. I'm going to grow old and die here. Who are you? He looks freaking adorable, not gonna lie. I like that haircut. My name is irrelevant youngster, but I am called a Hikiro. If you really care to know, what's important is not who I am, but what I do. I am an inventor. Or rather used to be. One is only an inventor insofar as one invests, and I am not inventing anything but ways of wasting time right now. What way are you talking about? The way to Uhuru, of course, where I must go, where I should already be, working on my prototype instead of wasting valuable R&D time here, fuming uselessly. So why not stop and work? That's a good one. What are you working on? I just said I am not working on anything. Pay attention. The way you talk makes my head hurt. I have an invention for the topical treatment of brain sores too, but I regrettably left it in Chippanku. And what should that be? Groundbreaking device to reduce Temtem incubation times, thus augmenting breeding productivity. Doesn't sound too interesting, to be honest. It's basically an advanced Temtem specific self-powered next generation egg hatcher. Can I buy one? No. Why not? Because it doesn't exist, that's why. I was supposed to develop this invention in Uhuru. Yada yada yada. Maybe I can help. Perhaps you can. Just give me a minute to think about it. This is a highly unorthodox procedure given the current developmental stage of the project. But you are in luck, for I am a highly heterodox genius indeed. Let us discuss the minutiae of the project. My lab assistant... Yada yada yada. I have no idea if she managed to get to the alpha with it. Can you check with her? Sure. She's somewhere in Kisiwa, not exactly sure where, but if she managed to evade the invader, she must be in Kisiwa. This side of the Kilimas. That's another side quest. I was not talking to you, I was talking to the trash can. The trash can didn't say anything back though. This one did. It gave me eat cherry candy. This is your cherry bomb, adds 1 TV to speed. 1 TV? That doesn't seem too useful, to be honest. Also, hello there, Vonix. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. Look at that cutie over there. I just noticed it wobbling over there. Very adorable. Hikamu Bwana, I must warn you before you proceed. The Kapupuleza ahead is not safe. We strongly recommend everyone evacuates back to Kupuleleza. But I must reach Kisiwa, it's a matter of life and death. Yes, indeed, it is. More than you could know. In short, there is a war. They are armed and dangerous. Not the Bel Soto again. I don't know what you mean by again. I've never seen anything like it. Invaders by the dozens, stealing our land and attacking everyone with savage Temtem. Yada yada yada. I get it. My family, thank goodness they were with my wife's family in Dennis when this started. Are you a tamer? How did you guess? You can always tell you lot have a certain look about yourselves, and I travel a lot and I see a lot of tamers here and there. Fair bit of Temtem collecting while I'm at it. So you can tell me where to find the cool Tems? Sure, buddy. Where are the best spots nearby? Best place there is Kakamatsenot if you are looking for Shuine. If you seek the abominable Yoder, then get some winter clothes and explore the Barafa Glacier. Alrighty then, let me take a sip. Give me a second. I cannot believe the microphone picked that up. The old one didn't pick up me drinking. That's wild. Anyways, I've also heard some caves in the desert being clairs for fine Rowder, but I haven't been there myself. Any tips for other places? The giant Banyan Kinu and the Oshe Ara in Aquamarina caves. This sounds like he tells you the spots where the rare things are. Which is cool, but I can just use the wiki, it's faster. No access to Kisiva through here, you must go back to Tukma. Believe me, I must get to Kisiva. Not this way you want, my friend, we blew it up a couple of hours ago. You blew it up as in a boom blam, tunnel is gone, mountain is a pile of rubble. Alrighty then, well. And who are you guys? The Kisiva Resistance. The last legitimate freedom-loving authority in Kisiva, we fight to liberate our homeland. Alright, so I cannot go left. I keep looking at what the microphone picks up, and sometimes it picks up stuff I don't even know what it's picking up. A little confusing, I suppose. So I guess the only way we can go is this way for now. Let's see where this leads then. I might have to end up putting this microphone a bit further away from me. Mavingu Islets, okay. Wait, what's that sound? Someone approaching? Better safe than sorry, I'll keep out of sight for now. Damnation, this rock is another dead end. The general is going to be pissed, man. Now that the tunnel is blocked, we cannot get to Wambe without another way around the mountains. What if we used one of those thingies, what's its name, the one with a rope and a hook, and... Out of the question, general needs to move a lot of supplies and men from Telebos. That won't do. He needs a proper bridgehead for that. That's what I don't get, just float to Telebos around the island and attack the east side directly, right? A direct airborne assault against the heart of the resistance. You haven't faced those skissy ones yet, have you? Believe me, there is no landing safely east of the mountains while they held Wombi. Come on, they are just bunch of civilians. Give me half a dozen real tamers and I'll take the town in afternoon. Sure, big warrior. I really cannot talk today. I don't know what's up with that. Get a taste of those civilians, you will love it, I guarantee. Clan Bel Soto, of course, and they look like they are here in force, more like a real army. Who is the general? And that thing they mentioned, this looks even more serious than Omninesia. I have to find Carlos as soon as possible. We were supposed to meet in Uhuru. No going back now, I must forge ahead. Mines of Mictlan, okay. Also new map reveal. This is a huge map, holy moly. Okay. Let's put this in its place. It's probably gonna be somewhere towards the end if I had to guess. Well, I don't see it. There it is. Okay. The interesting layout. Another invader by the ancestors, they made it this far. We are almost in Tukma. We didn't come this far to be captured, Kamaria. Stay strong. Face me, you Belsoto scum. Leave my wife alone. I keep getting the case of mistaken identity in this game. Not too sure what's up with that. This guy looks cool too. How is that double damage when it barely scratched the target? And of course he gets one hit KO'd. Poor guy. Such a good game, indeed, indeed. Hello there, Jager Mix. Hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. I'm just gonna keep using the same move for now. The Taterus are satay. Actually kind of wild. I'm gonna swap you for Orpheal. That's a cool move, not gonna lie. I don't suppose any of those works against him, so let's just do whatever. It really is quite the thing. Okay, you won. We surrender. Please take me and let my wife go. Belsoto Straggler, no. I will even fight for your general if you want, but let her go. I'm not taking anyone anywhere. You are not? Praise the ancestors, we are saved. Oh my goodness. Who are you? Come Maria, this is my husband Hassan. We are trying to get as far away here as we can before the Belsoto arrive. Haven't you heard? There is a war going on. These accursed Belsoto are taking our land. Let's go, dear. We must hurry. You should come with us to Tukma Bhavana. It's not safe down south. Come on, Hassani. Let's hurry up. Alright, can I go heal? Yes. I was worried for a second that this was blocked because of the Bolsoto, but it seems to be still intact. And also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one over here. Holy moly, what happened to my voice there? I'm gonna remove the decoy from you. And I'm gonna put it on the race. And Oklura can meanwhile carry... I don't know what. I guess this is pretty good. Maybe. Hopefully by doing this change we won't need to come back and heal as often. But who knows? I also wonder what's in this grass. So let's look. Goatee. Goatee, okay. Let's both try again. We got goatee, let's go. Another addition into our collection. There is probably more stuff in the grass though, so let's keep looking. Okay, Kuri. Kuri looks cool. Let's get rid of you first though. A lot of damage. I don't know how immune he is, so I don't wanna risk attacking him with both. Holy moly. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully we can catch him next time. Let's keep searching the grass. Okay, now you are alone. That should make it easier. I kind of wish there was a quicker way to pick the Tem card. What the heck is Kalosita? Gets defense whenever physical attack. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm gonna go back and heal because we did get one of our fellas knocked out. This is free after all. No need to waste items that cost money. I don't know if there is anything else in the grass. I guess I could quickly check. Temtem maps. I'm not sure where I am. Actually, a good question. Where the heck am I?
No.
Is this Kissiva?
Those that tasted the bite of his sword named him.
I think this is Windward Kissiva. Which means I'm currently in here. That doesn't make any sense though. Is this where I am? Because these two fellas we captured aren't on the map. Also nice to see you arrive, Vonix. Good luck on your BRB. Also, thank you, the wave, for the nut. Thank you, thank you. Fortify fiery hives. I don't want that. Yeah, let me check the in-game map and let me compare it to this one. We are indeed in the right spot, which means this pathway only has those two. Nothing else going on here, so we can move on. We don't need to be there. I cannot climb, so we need to go this way. Okay, let me check the map again. Now we are in a different sector, but this sector has the same thing. I think it's the same thing all the way up until we reach the town. Just those two goat-looking fellas. I told him down below, take me. I said, Sarge, we are going downwind. This isn't the landing zone, but no, of course he wouldn't listen. Hey you, by order of Clan Belseto, surrender at once. In your dreams, in your nightmares. Alrighty then. Rampa and Sconge. I feel like I don't have the best of Temtems for this fight. But that's alright, we can win. Because we have 6 and he only has 3. Same exact thing again. Okay, let's figure out what's the third one. Mouflink. That's the first time I'm seeing Mouflink. No idea what type that is. I think we should heal Dendrito. Not bad, not bad. Using the fire tornado would kill me. So how about I heal myself? I cannot believe Sconge just sacrificed himself. Holy moly. I think that worked out. Pretty good battle. It's your lucky day, civilian. Now run before my comrades arrive. Should probably go back to heal. That would be a smart choice. I will use a smoke bomb though. Because the backtracking is kind of long. Well, and now run back where we were. I kind of wish there was like a opposite of the smoke bomb that when used takes you to a place where you previously used a smoke bomb. Eliminate the backtracking, I suppose. But I think that would be asking too much. Anyways, we are here. And I'm gonna kill you for experience, because why not? Battle Dagger and he kind of reminds me of Hornet from Hollow Knight because of those horns. Okay, well, let's heal before this battle. That's not the heal. Prepare for trouble and make it double. This doesn't look like the Gino Gape, sir. What does the Gino Gape look like, genius? According to the briefing, it's supposed to be a wild savanna region with scattered islets that are the perfect terrain for resistance terrorists to operate. Now look around you, genius. What do you see? Apologies, sir, I see your point. You wouldn't see our Torteniti if it's set on your head. No need to be mean, sir. I'm the unit scout. Of course, I would see a Torteniti if it's set on my head. Have you checked your head? Yes, sir, and I don't see no Torteniti on it. What about a suspicious-looking native? Looking every bit like a dangerous tamer. Aye, sir, checked. And negative, sir. Negative contact, sir. I absolutely no suspicious-looking natives in my head, sir. Sometimes I wonder why the clan hasn't conquered the whole archipelago yet. Then I remember we've got grants like you, the very best of every island. Sir, thank you, sir. Thanks for kindly waiting for my subordinate to catch up, native. Now kindly drop your temp cards and keep your hands where I can see them. Thank you for the comedy. I see this is the part where we accidentally kick you down below while you resist arrest. So they are pretending to be police, kind of. Or maybe they are the police, who knows. All I know is this is gonna be a rough fight. Probably. I don't think I should have gone for embers. I should have predicted the bird would die. But oh well. Taku should be easy target. I do need to heal Dendrito. I guess I should have seen that coming. Let's summon Okulura, I guess. Welcome back, Monix. I'm gonna try clinch on him. And I'm gonna do tonic on you. I did like no damage. Oh well. Crystal Bite, let's see what this can do. And I guess Fierce Claw. Raycan is a tank, holy moly. He can do nothing, so might as well wait. Raycan basically liquidated himself, which is kind of funny. We got Bamboozle, which doesn't do any damage, so I don't want it. He? Yes, I noticed. Thank you very much, genius. Also, why is this? They both look feminine, so why do they call them sir? When we conquer the rest of Kisiwa, you'll regret having crossed us, native scum. That's a really feminine sir right there. Would be a femboy, I suppose, but who knows? Almost feels like they during development forgot what model they were putting there. Anyways, let's buy 7 of those and 6 of those. That should do nicely. I cannot wait to watch the VOD and figure out how this microphone sounds like in action. I hope the popping and such is no longer an issue. Do notice sometimes it registers sound when there shouldn't be sound. I don't know if that's like coming from outside of my window or something. Seems like it's a bit too sensitive. I'm gonna have to look into how to reduce the sensitivity maybe. I don't know. This will also be a short stream. I'm gonna be ending the episode probably soonish, because I mainly just wanted to test how it works, while at the same time might as well do another Temtem episode since it's been so long, you know. We did progress quite nicely. We did get through the whole rock hopping section And we might reach the next town as well. If we successfully get through this route. I was gonna do something, I don't know what. Oh well. Oh yeah, the sticker. I know what I wanted to do. It almost slipped my mind. This one is a pretty cool one. Watch out, someone's coming. Who are you? He isn't wearing the Belsoto uniform. We are at war, stranger. What's your motive for coming to our town? I'm a friend. Still, he could be a spy. Come to see what defenses we have and let him explain himself. Who are you? I'm Gaby Biscuit. And I am on a mission from Tihani. And who is that? Some other out islander? You never heard of the Dojo Master of Omninesia? She's one of the most respected in the archipelago. Very well, Gaby Biscuit. I didn't tell you my name. How did you know my name? All able tamers must report to our Dojo Master Musa. He is the leader of the Kisiwan resistance in Wumbi. You can enter the town, but don't waste a minute. If you truly are a friend of Kisiwa, go straight to the dojo. We need every single Temtem we can deploy against the Belsoto. I'm still not sure about this, about him. I'm watching you. I will not allow treachery. Spoken to Musa yet? Every minute we waste is a minute we give to Belsoto. What a time to be alive, isn't it? Something to tell your grandchildren about. I'd rather bore my grandchildren with inane tales of anything but war. Let's make the most of it. I admire your spirit, but then again, it's not your house and books that the Belsoto have forcibly appropriated, is it now? Man. The dialogue feels strangely similar to current times, which is kind of sad. But what can you do? So the quest is in the Temporium, interestingly enough. Or is the dojo in the Temporium? Maybe. Come on, y'all. We need to streamline the resupply process. Heal Temps over there, wounded Temps that way. Keep your liaison officer updated at all times. I will say that guy has a really cool design. I especially like the balls that hang from his hair. Very interesting. 1, 2, 3, we need to get faster. We are doing our best. I know you are, but I need your bester than the bestest. We are burning through Temps and Tamers faster than the Belsoto. I need every one of you to step it up so our Tamers can hold the tunnel. They tell me someone arrived from Tukma through the Mavingu Islets. That is no mean feat under no circumstance. I salute you, Bawana. Let's go with the third option. I'm Gaby Biscuit, and what the hell is going on? Know this, we are under siege and need every capable hand at Temkar to defend our land against the clan Bolsoto. Now I assume you come with a message from Tukma, so where is the help I asked for? Where are the Tukmani tamers? When can I expect more help? I don't know, I'm just looking for a man called Carlos. Are they delayed? Are they not coming? I never expected much from Yereni, that old traditionalist, but this is, how are we supposed to? Sir, the Belsoto are pouring through the tunnel again and in force. the accursed worms, assemble the tamers and hold fast. Gaby Biscuit will continue later. Now head out to the tunnel and give us a hand, will you? I'll do my best. I know you will. Go now, defender of Kisiwa. And you will just stay around here, standing menacingly, I assume. Now I have to watch these newbies drop fragile stuff at every turn. I'm here to help with the supplies. I said later. Apologies, I'm busy. Yeah. Can't carry heavy boxes like when I was your age. I mainly came here to heal anyways. But since I'm here, I might as well say hello to you. Are you alright? Things are so crazy out as happen here in Kisiwa, I cannot believe that. Oh, sorry, you wanted more slots, of course, I apologize. Give me a minute. You've obtained additional slots for storing Temtem in your Tem deck. There, I got the maximum I could. 330 Tem deck slots. I hope it's enough. Okay. I don't really need that many slots, but why not, I suppose. I'm gonna move the ones that I still need to evolve all the way to the end, because that way it's easier to get to them. I think the 2Y evolution is something I wanna do soon, but I still cannot climb the waterfall, so it's gonna take a while. I still have it on my mind though. Most of my livelihood is going towards supporting the resistance, but I still have some trinkets left. Okay. I don't really need any of this. Can I maybe sell you something? Huge crystal can be sold at a good price. I only have one, but I definitely don't need it. Cool, cool, cool. Bunch of things going on. I still have a little bit of time before we end the episode, so let's go check what's over here. Do you live here alone? Power revive. That's a nice yoink right there. That's an interesting painting on the wall. Chicken Man Evo. Nice name. Zdamzarita, are you a Hikiro's lab assistant? No way you know him. I'm working for him. You are really working for the amazing inventor? Why didn't you say so? I literally just said it. I guess you did. Right, so I was working on his blueprints right up until the moment the Belseto entered Uhuru, and I managed to smuggle this prototype with me when we slipped through the Jew tunnel. In theory, it's almost ready. The problem is it's still not satisfactorily tested. I did some preliminary experiments with local eggs, and all showed an increase in the hatching rate of between 37 and 52%. But safety regulations mean we need to test it exhaustively. I haven't been able to secure more exotic egg varieties in this little isolated town. So you need Temtem? No, I need eggs. This is supposed to be an incubator. There is no point testing it with hatched Temtem, you see. With this thing going on, I haven't managed to get my hands on imported eggs. To be precise, I would need some Gialis eggs. They are a particularly delicate variety to breed, since crystal Temtem are very sensitive to changes in temperature and eggshell conductivity. So if we successfully incubate Gialis eggs with this thing, it's infutable proof that it works. Got it. Find Gialis eggs. Exactly. I'll be waiting here, get me those Gialis eggs and we will make history here. Holy moly, your Temtem looks really cool. It looks like a freaking massive tank. Gialis Ecto, have we seen Gialis? Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. Gialis. Oh, we do have it, okay. It's one of those things. Okay, I'm gonna bring you the egg. Eventually. Before I explore more, let me go check what's this. Actually, that might be the dojo, right? No entrance to visitors. The dojo is under special restrictions. That's why I need to speak to the dojo master, but he's not here. He went to the Temporium to coordinate supplies for the defense of Wumbi. Okay, so that guy is that guy. That guy is that guy, okay. And you are asleep. He didn't get jump scared. Alrighty then. I tried. I mean, I like this town even if only I came to work, you know, got hired to repair the dojo. I guess it's like to stay, but like to stay because I want to stay, you know what I mean? As in, not because we are under siege. It's completely understandable. We got Pukey duplicate. What is this place? It's not fun living so close to the Jute Tunnel. This is the first house they will find when they push through. We won't let them. I hope I share your optimism. If they do, only a matter of time, I fear. Yeah, thanks. Tough luck. I'm just being honest. So this house is like a double house sort of situation. With access to the roof. Alright. This is a very interesting layout for a village, I will say. Not only Tamers on Resistance business can leave the town, Musa's orders, the Geno Gap is not a safe area. This is not what I had in mind for my graduation. You are a student. Applied Temtemology sounds interesting, that's why I'm reading them. Blah blah blah, you know, so much lore. Clan Bel Soto. That's so much dialogue. I ain't reading all that. Hey, nice to meet you. You are not a student, right? A dojo student? A tamer, cool. Playing with Temps all day instead of studying, I envy that. Maybe I will take a gap year at the dojo or something. Sipanku, probably the culture there is lit. Anyway, I'm glad to have a normal conversation for once. Amaha has been doing my head in with her endless sophistry. Like the whole last semester. Who? That nerd up the next street. He's intense, that's one way to hate. You are into her, aren't you? Are you? Sorta? I mean, if she would have stopped for a minute. Nah, I don't think so. Wouldn't work, right? Stupid crash. Okay. Better Blotot than Bel Soto. I don't mean to be rude, but can we not talk? Them girls have been complaining about each other to me for a week. Can I have some peace just for a minute? Understandable. Another damaged card. Alright, well. In the next episode, we will check out where this tunnel situation leads us. I'm sure it's gonna be interesting. Let me also check what's in these buildings before I end the episode. You never know. Could be some loot. Also, I get a chance to register you. Cool. I am from the city, and when I bought this cute traditional home, nobody told me the charming quaint roof entrance would allow so much dust in. Everything is dusty. Okay. Why does everyone laugh at me? I'm not. You totally are. What's wrong with everybody? Dust everywhere. I would find it disturbing. And don't you start with the dust puns now. Think about the war that's going on. So much dust traction. When you are coated in dust. Are you wearing a duster coat? Oh my goodness, that was awful. Get out. You cannot help it, it's your destiny. By the ancestors, you are a monster. Out, get out. You are a horrible punning. You are spreading the dust everywhere. Out. Wait, I've got a new great pun. Get out of my house now. There are two things my wife hates. Dust and puns. Whatever you do. Got it, gonna crack some puns. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Oh dear. I just came in and ruined her whole mood. Left her in shambles. This is a nice cozy bar. This is actually a nice spot to end the episode in. Let me just quickly put the sticker in its place. Alright, well, that will do for today's episode of Temtem. We reached a brand new town and I'm excited to see what the tunnel mission will be all about in the next episode. Now it's time for me to check the bot and figure out if this microphone was worth the investment. I hope it was better than usual. Only time will tell. I will probably have to do some adjustments though, because it seems to be a bit too sensitive. It seems to pick up stuff that's not happening in my room, which is kind of unfortunate. But we will figure it out. We will make it work. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and bye bye.